guys, how are you all today? Another movie review like I promised on Twitter. Yay! As you can tell, I'm reviewing Magic Mike, so if you haven't seen that, because it came out in Australia today, but if you haven't seen Magic Mike, then don't watch this video clip, because I'm kind of spoiling it full stop, like from top to end. Anyway, I don't know if you can see, but that's the poster to it, and I think how sexy is that poster? Haha! Yeah, and my new phone. How sexy is that poster? Anyway, I've got that stashed in my room somewhere safe. Anyway, like I promised, I'm reviewing Magic Mike. The plot synopsis is only pretty much 2 sentences, but I'm going to explain it longer, and I'm going to explain who's in it, which is kind of confusing, because some of the people didn't really deserve to be in that movie anyway, but whatever, let's go. Okay, so Magic Mike. Plot synopsis, let me read. Mike, an experienced stripper, takes a young performer called the Kid under his wing and schools him in the arts of partying, picking up women, and making easy money. Written by Anonymous. Pretty simple and easy. That's what you think, but the trailer makes it seem so much cooler, when in fact it's not. Magic Mike is pretty much about this bloke, which is obviously Magic Mike. He's played by Channing Tatum, and it's kind of a weird movie. Like, you would assume, like, according to the trailer, you would assume he has a girlfriend. You would assume that he has this. Oh, sorry, that gave me a heart attack. My TV just played up. Ooh, sorry, heart attack. Anyway, so Magic Mike is like, the trailer makes it seem so much awesome because it says he's got a love interest, he's got a job, he's got this and that. And it's like, come on, trailer, give me something good to work with, like, totally. But, I mean, the movie was a complete waste of time. There was probably only 4 scenes, probably not even that, where you saw guys strip. That was the only part that I was fascinated by. Everything else was just like, what the hell? Really? I could watch like they're watching my mom. So, seriously? Seriously? But yeah, the Kid is actually let me think of the name now. Is called Adam. Yeah, the Kid is Adam. And so Adam's kind of this new bloke. He's kind of just like, yeah, whatever. I don't like my boss, so I'm gonna hit him. My boss thinks I'm stealing, so I quit. I wore tennis shoes to a construction site because I'm cool like that. And I'm just an idiot. And he's also a drug dealer type of dude. Well, not a drug dealer, but he's a druggie. And it's kind of like, really? This is supposed to be like an alright movie, but it was crap. So yeah. Yeah, it's pretty much crap because Adam starts dealing with drugs, and it's like, that's kind of pointless. I mean, yeah, drugs is an issue in this world, but finding out that you've lost like $1,000 dealing drugs because you're an idiot and you gave it to the wrong person, well, not really should have been part of the movie. The stripping scenes are amazing because you got to see butt cheeks. Yeah, that's pretty much all you got to see. You didn't see their crotch, you didn't see their dick, which is pretty much the same thing, right? You saw their stomach. I know that totally made boobs, but you saw their stomach, you saw their butt, you saw their legs, arms, and head. You didn't see their crotch. They like to cover it up with like this hard cup type of thing that baseballers wear. But yes, the men did wear G-strings, which is a true fact, because they stated in a lot of interviews that the guys wore G-strings, and some of them found it really cool, and some of them found it really difficult, and they sympathize. That's the wrong word, isn't it? Sympathize. That's the word I want. With women who wear G-strings. But I don't wear G-strings, I'll admit that. Yeah, awkward. And it's really weird to watch some of the scenes. But it's good because, like, deep breath. Matthew McConaughey actually does a few stripping scenes. Well, he only does 1 stripping scene. And the rest of it is just him wearing leather for the rest of the movie, which is like, dude, seriously? You should strip more than 1 scene. Well, he only stripped for like a minute in the whole movie. Like, yeah. Some of the cast members shouldn't really be in there because it was just a pointless type of thing. But anyway, I'm gonna go through the list and let's see if I can remember who's who. Yeah. Okay, like I said, Matthew McConaughey is in the movie. He plays Dallas, which is the guy that owns this male strip club, and he only gets a 1-minute stripping scene, which is stupid. Magic Mike, aka Mike Lane, is played by Channing Tatum. He does a few stripping scenes as well, which is pretty good, because you get to see him half naked. He doesn't really show much of his body in the film, which is a downfall. Joanna is played by Olivia Munn, and I can't remember who Joanna is. Oh, it's so sad. It's so sad. Oh no, Joanna, that's right, sorry. Joanna is the chick that Magic Mike runs to when he wants his special one-on-one time. Yeah, we all know what that means. So that's played by Olivia Munn. Alex Pettyfer, is that how you pronounce his last name? He's Adam, the guy that's a new kid, which is actually called The Kid, and he also gets messed up with drugs, and he kind of messes his life up and whatever. Yeah, he's played by Alex. James Martin Kelly is Sal, which, if I'm correct, that's Tarzan Man. Yeah, Tarzan Man is pretty weird, but I think I might be wrong. I think that's the guy who I'm thinking of, but yeah, I don't really understand the point of him. If I'm correct, Sal is like the guy that plays Tarzan in the movie. Not for real, but he's the guy that plays Tarzan in the movie, and he does really bad dance moves. When they're supposed to be doing like L's, he's going, it's like, yeah, what the hell? Cody Horn plays Brooke. Brooke is Adam's sister, and she's studying to be a nurse, and she's also Magic Mike's love interest type of thing, if you want to say that. Paul, I think, is one of the male strippers. They didn't really say the male strippers' names, so I don't really remember them as much as I should. But Paul is played by Reed Carolyn. Girl in Line, she's actually one of the girls that Mike, if I'm correct, that Mike just says hey to, and that's played by Avery Camp. Portia is the chick that Magic Mike wakes up next to from a threesome shag. That's what it's called, a threesome? Yeah, and she's played by Michaela Johnson. Ruby is kind of a messed up chick. She's got like pink hair, and she has like this pig, and she calls it Herman. But she's played by Denise Bassey. Birthday Girl. If I'm correct, America has their laws saying that you have to be 21 to drink, which I think is stupid because in Australia it's only 18. But anyway, Birthday Girl, she's the girl that's saying, hey, I'm 21. And she gets into a strip club, and she gets like a lap dance and a kiss from Adam, and so she's only in there for like 5 minutes. She's played by Cameron Grimes, and Liz is her best friend, is the Birthday Girl's best friend, and she's played by Kate Easton. Let's see who the rest. Big Dick Ritchie is played by Joe Manganiello. Is that how you pronounce his name? Oh well. Joe Manganiello is Big Dick Ritchie, which is pretty much one of the strippers, as you can tell by that name. And yes, he has, because you see it for like 30 seconds, and it's like, yeah. There is a few other people, but those are probably the main ones. If you want to go find the rest of the cast list, obviously Google it. I mean, I did. So yeah, Magic Mike, I guess I wouldn't really recommend anyone to see it. I mean, just wait for it to come on DVD, save a whole lot of money, because then you can go into your bedroom and be like, oh my god, Magic Mike. Awkward. But yeah, I mean, it's funny, it's got its slight humor, it's got its slight puns. Like, when the movie ends, Brooke, which is Magic Mike's love interest, says, well, the breakfast shop doesn't open until 6 a.m. and Mike's like, that's 7 hours. And so Brooke's like, wonder what we can do in 7 hours. And then them two start kissing. So yeah, that's how the credits end, and it's like, dude, I'd rather see Matthew McConaughey strip and make that the perfect ending instead of seeing Channing Tatum kiss some random chick. I mean, you could have just finished it with Matthew stripping, because that was like the brilliantest scene in the whole movie. I got a little watching him strip. But yeah, going on for 10 minutes, probably wasting your time. Yeah, sorry, but I don't know, it's totally up to you whether you see it or not, but I guess I wouldn't really waste my time watching it again. I have written on Facebook and Twitter saying not really the best movie of 2012, but nor is it the worst movie, because I have seen worse this year, as you probably noticed in a few of my reviews. Anyway, I'm gonna go now and go watch some TV, as I usually do, because I'm lazy like that. And anyway, I'm going. Don't watch Magic Mike. Whatever. Bye!